So the forestry's been up to no good, piling up sticks and all that, but the forest being and cutting down this tree right here, look at it. But the forest beings have something to say about that, and they're telling you right here, right now. Okay, look at that glyph. Now there's sticks everywhere. Look at this. I got my cowboy boots on. They don't have very good grip. Look at all this. They're laying all this stuff out to knock it off. Look at this. These are all new. Don't you think if the forestry did this, they'd clean it up? There's another one. Now, this is the kicker right here. Look at this. That's not the kicker, but here's your X. Right there. Look at this trident they brought in here. Look at the size of this thing. Try not to step on this. Look at this trident. With a burnt bottom. This is brand new. Okay? They're telling you, stop doing that. This is our land. Something to start down there. It's pretty crazy looking right there, huh? Right in between those trees. And there's an X down there. Wish I had my zoomer. It's okay though. What's up, buddy? I know, I'm telling him. I'm telling him. Look at this. Completely burnt at the bottom. And that's not cut, that's broke off from somewhere. This was not here. And we frequently come over here. You'll notice the spot right now. And they've added to this teepee structure again. So those are cut and those have been added on. See that? And that one on top, also on top there, trident on top, X on the side right there. Look at this new trident on top. See that? Okay. This leg right here is brand new. This one and this one were added on the last time we came. We noticed that was new. Okay. Look at this glyph. You can't make that up, dude. Come on. Those are cut. They've been brought. They took those sticks. Those are almost in a perfect line. So bam, trident, all the way, bam. Okay. Let's get back to this teepee. I almost thought that they demolished this teepee and those sticks over there were from this. Oh, that little thing is gone from inside. That's gone. There was a little pamphlet on the bottom inside. It's gone. That's interesting. I could imagine someone coming over here and finding this. It's kind of tucked away a little bit. It's crazy to me, man. And oh wow, they took this out. Remember that one that was like a cross right here? It's gone. This is new. X on the bottom. There was kind of like an X structure leaning on the side here. Wow. I think this is new too. This trident right here on this rock. That's all new. Within what, 3 weeks, a month? Something like that. And I got 2 new videos for you guys in the works. 2 amazing videos, by the way. Why is that so dark? That is a weird shape right there. Tell me that isn't a trick. Man. They're literally telling them, don't mess with our stuff. Bunch of walking right here. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, right here. Telling you guys. I might walk down here, but like I said, my cowboy boots have no traction, so give me a second. Look at this footprint. Heels down here, toes are up here. Super wide, like my hand fits inside of it. Crazy, right? those have been moved. As you can see, or a rock was taken out, one of the two. Something's been eating a widowmaker. That's what we call these right here. And there's a bunch of them just laying around. Bam. Huge. Huge. There's next right here. Continued. Right there. And this part of it on the rock is a trident. Bunch of walking trails, like from them right here. Bam, bam, bam. All the way across, right? See, I'm already slipping. And it gets pretty steep down there. I might just sit out here and just listen for a little bit. What's this? Burnt bark. There's nothing burnt over here. That's what got me tripping out about that trident I showed. You know? Did you know? Mini stump. Yes. Right there. Goes all the way. Right here. Birds are going crazy too. Incredible. Arch into a trident. Right behind it, X. Crazy, and it's way more thick than it was like a couple years ago in here. Way more growth. Crazy, dude. Birds are going crazy. Another trident right here. One branch broke. And it is also a trident. You can't make this up. I'm getting surrounded by birds right now. And all the sticks on the ground. Just in certain areas. And they're all connecting. There's a trident right there. Crazy. So we got another Bigfoot highway right here. Runs across. Bam, bam, bam. Some things have been walking here on this consistent path for a while to mat that down. And goes and goes and goes. We got another trident right here. Same caliber as the one by the TEEPEE. We're not very far from it either. Burnt bottom. Another burnt bottom, same caliber trident. Now what's getting me stumped right now is the fact that this tree right here, right there, used to be a huge X. Why would they bring it down and just make it a leaner on this rock right here? I have countless videos filming that X, that specific one right there. And you got all these ground glyphs, big trident. Again, all the sticks touching. I don't understand why they would bring that down. And there's a pile of sticks in the corner. With a burnt tree touching another one. Coming down my way. Gets cut off, but still touching in a way. Goes down. And then touches all these glyphs, X's. I mean, this is incredible. Look at the amount of walking right there. Bam, 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 bam. All right, so we're back at the beginning, but this is really interesting. So they have that nicely in a pile, whatever you want to call it. They have these all stacked up, right? But then you got this guy standing by itself, right? Which should be part of that pile, you'd think. This guy by itself, just props right there. This guy. Oh, you're gonna follow. I'm not gonna keep saying that. Keep following it. Look at this. It's like follow this and see. They're sending a message. Still going. Oh, forgot this one. Still going. And this one. And then there's also that one. So maybe, and also that one over there. But let me not get too ahead of myself here. Trident. Bam. Still going. Still going. Still going. They're like, yep, keep going this way. Yep, still going. And then it stops because that's right there. That's incredible. And they even added onto it with these same cut logs, as I was explaining in the first clip. They're like, look at what we can do with your stuff. Trident. Wow.